Hi folks, welcome to my channel. My name's Richard. Today we're going metal detecting despite the weather. Just crossed the Spey Bridge here at Falconers. A lot of flooding, a lot of surface water on the roads. So I've got about 8 miles out to my permission, so we're heading out towards Elgin. A little bit of metal detecting today. Not the ideal day for it, but it's the only day I've got off, so yeah, we'll go and get digging. Right folks, so that's us here at Mostowie, just to the west side of Elgin, in between Elgin and Pluscarden. It's been really wet, really dreich. Don't know if you'll see behind me there or not. We've got the Lossy, we've got the River Lossy there off in the background. It's burst its banks a bit. A lot of this field at the bottom corner there on the dip is flooded. So I'm hoping when the ground's so saturated, I'll get a little bit more depth, 600. And yeah, this field's been kind to me. I've had 5 silver coins out of here and a 1717 coin, a lot of small tokens I can't identify. So yeah, without further ado, I'll go and get swinging and digging, and we'll see you guys on the first target. Alright, cheers. From back here, you can maybe just see the water there. Bit disappointing. Deep dig for target number 1. Old chain, fairly shallow, just a couple inch down. Tricked again, a big piece of iron. Battered pair of spectacle frames, piece of rolled lead. Few geese coming over. Oh, there it is. Oh, cool. Bug. That's about the 4th or 5th one I've found in here. Cool. Don't exactly know what it is, but button. Another button, 2 buttons on the drop. More iron trickery. I thought at first it was a nut and bolt, but I think it's a rivet. Rivet. Dug deep for that too. Piece of tin, little piece of pottery, pick it up anyway. So we've got our first coin. I really need to go and wash that off as well, but yeah, my hands are so muddy now. It's a halfpenny, not sure of the year, the early 1900s I would think. King George V. Yeah, it's a halfpenny. And that's 1917. Okay, sure. Oh, actually, that's not a bun, I don't think. That looks like a little token. I've had a couple of these before. Let me try and get that cleaned up. We just pulled that thin little token or coin. I've seen it and I've cleaned it up. It's got a C and an R on it and a crown above that. So yeah, not 100% sure now that it's a token. I think it is an actual coin. Not sure the age on it yet. I'm obviously going to have to do a little bit of investigating when I get home. My dogs are running about, going crazy in the background. So yeah, today I did make up a test garden. I was going to take that out here and compare settings for depth on the Equinox 600, but I've also got the Nocta Impact, so I was hoping to do a little sort of versus and test them both. However, my Nocta Impact won't switch on, so I've been in touch with Nocta, just waiting to hear back from them, see if I can get it in and get it repaired. Unfortunately, it's about not quite 2.5 years old. It's out of warranty, so. But yeah, hopefully it's not a big problem. I'll get that fixed, and that'll be a future face-off video. Okay, so yeah, look, back here in my target area. That's what we'll have there. Yeah, there's the, looks like a GR or a CR maybe, and a crown. And on the back there seems to be some writing around the edge of the coin, and what I think's maybe a thistle. Just the thin silhouette of something else. I'll get a look at it with a macro camera and maybe see if I can clean it up a bit more. Don't want to be too rough with that. I found 2 or 3 of these similar, but not with any markings on them. I can clearly make out a couple of initials there and a crown, definitely. So I think that's an old coin, real thin, real small. Alright, on to the next target, folks. Another piece of rolled lead. Shotgun shell, surface find. Tricked again. More iron trickery. Jesus, they really isn't improving find wise or weather wise. Another piece of iron. Down slow. It happened. Two targets. Button, I think. Old broken button, I think. Gonna finish off my coffee. It's not that hot anymore, but I'll finish off the hot cup. Head back, one more run across the field here, and I think I'm gonna have to call it quits. It's about 2 o'clock in the afternoon now. Be getting dark. We've been so overcast the next hour and a half. So yeah, and I'm as wet as an otter's pocket. More iron. Yeah, the more iron I can take out when the field's reploughed, and I can do it again next year, it might be a bit easier to pick out some of the silver. I have had quite a few silver coins out of here, and iron mass, a lot of that good stuff. So yeah, got to take the positives out of it. It's not awesome to get nothing but iron, but yeah, it's always good for the future. That's the way I look at it anyway. Put a positive spin on it. Cool, I think that's it there. Bottom. Wonder if that has any writing on it. That might be gold plated. Okay, definitely not a bullet. Didn't quite feel heavy enough for that. Okay guys, that's us out of here. This rain really hasn't stopped all day. First half hour maybe, we were kind of dry, and yeah, it really hasn't stopped since. So I was hoping to give them a bit more depth on some targets. Nothing overly exciting. We've got a coin, 1917, a halfpenny, and another token which I've still to identify. Interestingly, I've found another 2. I think that's my third. That's my third token of that same sort of size and diameter, same sort of weight. So I think I've possibly found whatever it ends up being. I think I've possibly found another couple really similar to another couple of tokens that I've found. So I'll do a little wrap up at the end and show all today's targets. And thanks very much for joining us. All right, we'll see you on the wrap up when I show you my find. Cheers for now, folks, from Moray Scotland. See the river loss is huge. The flood alleviation scheme off their left, it's carrying a lot of water. So that's 4:45, guys. All right, guys. So it's the next day. I didn't do the wrap up last night. It was too dark, too wet, and I had movie night with my girls with the kiddies there. So yeah, we're down the banks of the Spey. The river's dropped a good bit today. I've laid out all my finds. So nothing overly interesting, unfortunately. Lots of tin, isn't there, TV? Lots of tin, lots of random iron. Still not sure exactly what that is. The spec frames, shotgun cartridge, various hooks and chains. Oh, still not sure what that is. A rivet, lead, more iron. Just a piece of pottery I found. More random bits of iron. Not cleaned that up yet. That could be maybe a small pistol shot or something. I think it's too small for that though. 3 buttons. I think that one's probably around about the Second World War. These are possibly older. We'll have to get them cleaned up. And that's our 1917 halfpenny. So I don't have the other coin that I found. It's at home. I didn't actually have it in my metal detecting gear because because I had to clean it up. I had to do some electrolysis on it. So yeah, the coin is between 1642 and 1650. It's a King Charles Turner. So 370 to 378 years old. So yeah, it was a 2p basically. 2p mid 1600s. So yeah, I was chuffed with that. An interesting coin, not silver unfortunately, but yeah, a really old coin. So yeah, I'll include pictures of that all cleaned up after this, or as I find them I'll put them into the video. And as always folks, smile at strangers, show your loved ones they're loved, and use the force.